So there's two attributes to any place you see long-term abuse or unfairness. One is the blocking of communication, when someone pretends to not hear you, right? You know how, like, in movies, like, I'm giving you a command, I can't hear you, breaking up, Someone pretending to not hear you. Someone pretending to be stupid. And then actually getting a diagnosis, falsified diagnosis that they have cognitive disability, just so they can, like, work the system using that. And a lot of them do use that to pretend to be stupid, so then they don't have to be responsible for something. And then all the verbal methods of blocking communication. That the people who do that are experts to, and then the classic one, the cop saying, "What are we here for today?" Because we only register here what happened today that you called for. That's a crime. Anything else you say has no bearing at all. Anything else you say, it doesn't count. So all of these methods of not hearing when there's a concern, and just in a relationship, you're living with someone, you're working with someone, they're refusing to hear or acknowledge a concern you have. And then the more severe that is, the more, and then the cover-up, all the cover-up methods, how contrived they are, how methodical they are, that a place has. That institutionalized cover-up methods in the policies, and especially with the cover your ass CYA methods that people, how strict are those methods, that prevents people doing any work at all. The pencil pushers and, to give you the runaround. How severe is that? Now, and then the other side of it, so the blocking of communication, of truth, and then the dissemination of falsehoods. That someone can just say anything they want, that influences behavior and opinion that people hear, and there's no accountability on that. Those two features are attributes of, unjust unfairness. People who want to profit from hurting others. The police have that, down. They have it, and then the assumption that because something is law, then it's good. And then the churches that do that, the slimy churches, the corrupt churches, that because it's in the Bible, then it's good. And the Bible has so much manipulation in it, but people assume it's in the Bible, everything's in the Bible. The ones that do that all the horrible things that people believe that oppresses them, but they think they're doing it because it's God wants them to do it. It's holy. All the people manipulated, being controlled, thinking, I'm doing God's will, I got to be obedient to God, and that they're actually being used for profit. So be aware of this when you see it. And then awareness alone is our salvation.